Thanks.
Again, please ask for the microphone when we get to the question period, and we'll open with comments from Coach Altman. Extra basketball tonight. Nice victory.
Yeah, we really had a couple bad stretches defensively, one right before the end of the first half where we gave up some easy baskets, and then a bad stretch about 6 minutes in the second half where they went on that 18-3 run and got up 9. And, to the guys' credit, they stayed with it. We got some stops. We finally hit some baskets. We could have made it easier on ourselves, hitting a few more throws. But, really pleased with the guys fighting back. We're down 6, and 2 seniors here, really hit 2 big shots. Paul, a little pop play, and Ehab in the corner. They got us tied up and really made big shots there. And that's what seniors do, and to their credit, they really did. And then defensively, we got some stops there, and we ended up out rebounding them by 1, which I thought was important. But the difference in the game was points off turnovers. 25-10. Our activity, was really good, and that was the difference in the game.
Over here.
Yeah. You take us through that overtime. You started going to the basket there, and once you guys got the lead, it seemed like some momentum built. And just kind of what was that feeling there as you guys were pulling away and realizing that you survived it and moved on to the title game?
We just had momentum, and Coach told us if we had a layup in transition, take it. If not, pull it out, and let's run our place and execute. So I was just doing what the defense was giving me. It was great. A lot was on the line. Our season was on the line. So, as a senior, it was really emotional for me, and just was super happy and excited.
Over here.
Paul, a month ago, an NCAA tournament berth just didn't seem possible. How did you guys stay with it and just keep believing that it was possible?
Yeah, I think in our locker room, it never was out of reach for us. We understood where we were in the Pac-12. It was some things that, we couldn't change, but going forward, I think this team, we've really come together, we really matured, and we really bought in. And also, I think we're starting to really know where each other is going to be on the floor now, and I think that's a big key going into this period of the season. Is we're all on the same page, and I think last month, things did look a little bleak, but like I said, in our locker room, we never counted ourselves out. So right now, we're just grateful for how far and how good we are playing, but we still have one more game.
Back over here.
Paul, do you feel, third game in 3, you're having to rally from behind, you're going to overtime. Did you guys sense any fatigue from your guys, or did you feel like it was pretty normal?
No, the adrenaline kind of carried us through the finish line. So I think everybody was, not worrying about themselves or anything. We just wanted to get the win for the team.
Right here in front, too.
Coach, Peyton was really able to get to work. Peyton was really able to get to work on some ball screen switches there late. What did you see from what enabled that and his ability to do that?
No, I thought he did get to the basket. He was 8 for 17. He had some good looks. They contested a lot of them, got a few of them blocked. But, I like the aggressiveness going to the hole. I thought he did a great job with, was that 8 assists and 1 turnover. We'd take that any night. No, he's playing at a really high level. And, Lou really had a good second half. We went to him there. When they did get the 9-point lead, I think we went to him 3 straight possessions, and he delivered, we had a lot of guys step up, but these 2 guys here hitting big shots. Peyton did a lot of good things. Lou, Kenny was in foul trouble. I thought Will Richardson handled the ball really well for us. So a lot of contributions by a lot of guys.
Dana, there was a point there in the second half where it looked like guys might be running out of gas a little bit. How did you find that energy to finish it, and then how do you come back and do that again tomorrow?
Well, I agree. I thought there, we about the 12-minute mark there, we're dragging a little bit. But, you know, like I said, I thought Lou hitting those buckets kept our heads up, you know, and then we got a couple turnovers, and that kind of re-energized us. I thought Ehab off the bench, you know, gave us some energy. A couple stupid fouls, but, you know, a lot of energy, all right? But you're right there. We were struggling. Lou's baskets kept us in it, and then we got going a little bit again and caught our second win.
Dana, there were only 10 fouls in the first half. In the second half, it just seemed like it was a parade to the foul line. Was that just a couple of tired prize fighters in the 12th round? Just kind of.
Well, it was a physical game.
Yeah.
No, it was a physical game, and you know, guys were getting after each other, and you know, they're a physical, athletic team, and you know, you got to, you know, get an athletic position, bend your knees, and you got to play the same way, you know. And again, like I said, we had some reaching fouls there. I would not have liked to have had, you know, 85 feet from the basket. You know, those are not fouls we need. But the aggressiveness really did help us. We got to be able to risk reward and make a little better decisions.
Back here.
Coach, with what Washington does defensively, as hard as they guard in that zone that they play, how much does it help to have played them so recently and have had success against them?
Well, you know, I know that our guys, you know, it was just a week ago, so you know, we'll be familiar with their sets. We'll be familiar, but they'll be familiar with us, you know, and you know, they're a bunch of vets, you know, that are used to being in close games, physical games. So, you know, we'll have a good battle with them. The two games that we had, you know, both went down the wire, you know, so I'm sure, you know, we'll be ready to play. They'll be ready to play, and it should be a pretty good game.
I'm going to wrap it up right here.
Yeah, but it's 4 games in 4 days. It feels like, say, the way you guys are out there right now, you feel like you guys go in there tomorrow feeling, you know, physically up to the challenge?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're one of the deepest team in the conference. So, I mean, we've been playing 3 games in 3 days, but we should be ready for tomorrow.
All right, guys. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
All righty. Thanks.